Hello everybody and welcome to episode 12 of the Trophy Tour. You would have seen in the previous episode that we've blown our big opportunity to make our stamp on this game at home, but we have one last chance to go to Poznan and earn a victory to go into the Champions League playoffs for the very first time in our third attempt. Of course, we've never played in Champions League, so you can just see there, since our defeat we played Altac and narrowly beat them 2-1 as we had to play our backups. It was never going to be a walk in the park, but Offenbacher got us to a perfect start before we got a little bit complacent and let them score for 1-1. And luckily Roman Bezjak, once we got him going, he was unstoppable and he got the all-important goal to put us third in the league, just the 2 points behind Austria Vienna and Wolfsberger. And certainly I'm fearful of Austria Vienna. They'll be ruthless this season. They won't want to lose the title again after being in a good position for all season. So I've made minor changes to my team after the 4-1-2-1-2 formation failed to pay off. I'm going to play Weber in the box-to-box midfield role instead of Antolic. He's a bit tired, and Bezjak is up top as a new target man. So realistically we're going to have to keep a clean sheet. They have a 4-2-3-1, which won't make life easy, but we'll have to give it a go. There's no point surrendering such a big opportunity. Plenty of games on today from the Champions portion and the best place portion, so I expect much better from my defenders. They weren't too good in the last game, and they do look rather tired. I don't know how they're doing in the league. I think they're mid-table or something. We can have a look now actually. Lech Poznan, they are 8th, so that's not great, but they are the reigning champions and they are just 3 points off Legia Warsaw. So big game. I hope to use the full fitness to our advantage, and so let's try and get revenge, see how we do. Jurchen is looking motivated. That is great news. He is hopefully our successor to Robert Beric. Everyone looks ready to go. Hopefully we'll get rid of higher tempo, and we'll just check these roles are all okay. Target man, poacher, yeah, perfect. So here we go, guys. Hopefully we get a go in the Champions League. We've never had this opportunity before, and it would mean so much since this is probably my last season. I said it last year, but we had the plans taken away. So here we go. It is Lech Poznan versus Sturm Graz, with Champions League glory just 2 steps away, hopefully. So Weber on a very early yellow card, and we're doing very poorly on possession, so we counter-attack and fluid. So here is Esposito. Can you make a set piece count? Yes! Vujadinovic. You can trust him with your life. He is such a dependable defender, and we are back in this tie. Well done to Esposito as well, the master of the set piece. And here's Esposito again. Mali Vujadinovic! 2-0 to Sturm Graz out of absolutely nothing, it seems. He's got a brace when it matters most, and Lech Poznan have absolutely no reply. What a goal. Here's Magdiel. Oh, he's giving it away there. And here's Mikovic. Oh, could this be the moment? No. A big save. Magdiel gets the revenge tackle there, and we've escaped with our lives. Here's Esposito. Weber! 3-0! Oh, and my changes have worked out stupendously. It's 3-0 to Sturm Graz, and we don't know who we're going to play in the playoffs, but now we can start to dream. It's a fantastic first half if ever I've seen one. Absolutely brilliant from Sturm Graz. Well, I don't want to keep saying the same words over and over again, but that was stupendous, and very pleased indeed. And hopefully we can keep the complacency away, but they are absolutely clueless as what to do with the set piece, and that is big news for Sturm Graz. 3-0 half time, and hopefully when the strikers can put this game firmly to the bed, and we can celebrate a potential Europa League place at minimum. Oh, Vujadinovic! He's got a hat-trick! My word! Have you ever seen the like? It's been a very long time since my defenders have ever scored a hat-trick. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Nikola Vujadinovic has absolutely destroyed this game. He has made it his, and we are going to the Champions League playoffs at best and the Europa League Groups at worst. Well done, everyone. Get in there. We're going to give Manu a go. We haven't seen much of him. It will be great to get him on the score sheet in the next few games. So 2 changes, Castellano and Manu for Clem and Jurchen, so no problems there. And Vujadinovic, my word. Can you believe it, lads? What a lad. And Lech Poznan have absolutely crumbled. Make our last change now. Weber I don't fancy him really to survive this game. Esposito would be really handy to have though, so I have a decision. I'll play Medina for Esposito. Give him a go. Yeah, it'll do. It'll do. We're just going to wait for this full-time whistle. It doesn't matter if they score. Albarracin nearly got the ball. That's 4-1. Yeah. We'll have to live with that. But we're never going to give up without some sort of fight. But what a performance. Can you possibly dream of something happening to your team? I certainly couldn't. Could they get another goal though? No, Titan. I don't know, I forgot his former club in Poland, if there was one, but certainly the ex-PSV man put in a much better performance. But wow, that is fantastic from Sturm Graz. There's no, sitting down and accepting defeat. And now we can dream of Champions League football with just one more win over 2 legs. So there we go, we were much, much better. Benfica have just barely knocked out Austria Vienna. That is very bad news. And we'll fast forward to the playoff draw, where hopefully we get an interesting opponent for our next livecom. So speak to you again in just a moment. Okay, so this is our big moment, the Champions League playoff, where we could play anyone like Sparta Prague, Basel, Zalgiris and Fehervar. So some interesting teams to look forward to. We are unseeded as we have been very poor. Seeding, whatever, I forget the name. So there we go, we can play Stauda, Copenhagen, Celtic, Basel or Bate Borisov. So good to see some new teams as well as us qualifying for this stage. So Molde are out of the hat, they'll play Stauda. Zadek will play Basel, that could be a big tie. It's Celtic out of the hat. Could we get Celtic for a place in Europe? That would be very interesting. No, it's Sparta Prague, so we will play Copenhagen or Bate Borisov. It's Videoton out, so they'll play Bate. It's Copenhagen against Sturm Graz, with Copenhagen at home for the first leg. So that is a big draw. I believe I've Denmark loaded, do I? A Superliga? Yeah, I do. They're off to the dream start with 6 points out of 6. And we'll see how they did last season now. They are very dominant champions. They won it by a few points last season, and last year. Did they make the Champions League groups? No, they were beaten at this stage by Molde, so we have to fancy our chances. Have they grown since that defeat? Whereas we are less experienced but very enthusiastic after such an engrossing victory over Poznan. So fingers crossed everything goes according to plan. We've got big games in between against Red Bull and Austria Vienna, so we'll need to keep the run going as long as possible. So thank you very much for tuning in. The trophy tour is well underway, and hopefully my reputation does continue to grow. There it is. Yeah, I need to get that up to at least 75% before I can really be an elite manager. So thank you very much for watching, and we'll talk again soon. Bye.